Acadia's dramatic landscape is a product of fire and ice. Molten magmas and giant ice sheets combine to create the iconic, much-loved Maine coastline. And at one unique spot on the Schoodic Peninsula, the molten fires still burn hot and bright. You'll pardon the pun, but the end result has a definite appeal. U.S. Bells in Prospect Harbor, handcrafted bronze bells. Dick Fisher started off making primitive cowbells sold from a pushcart in Copley Square back in the 70s. Before long, he moved on to wind bells.
I got intrigued by the idea of something that makes sound, something that's outdoors, something that moves in the wind, kind of a connection with nature.
Fisher came to Prospect Harbor on the Schoodic Peninsula and built his own foundry. The molten metal, about 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit, is poured into sand molds.
The sand has clay mixed in it, and when you pack it, it keeps the impression of however it's packed.
Fisher's work has grown more sophisticated, from tiny dinner bells to heavy ship bells. His biggest sellers, the wind bells, with their unique design, the mahogany clapper placed outside the bell.
Yeah, that's part of the sculpture and kinetics that I was interested in. I wanted the whole configuration to be a bit of a mobile. Thank you, Alexander Calder.
Creativity seems to have reverberated out from Fisher's bells. Also on the family compound, son Tim and his custom woodwork. Daughter-in-law Liza creates pottery in a giant wood-fired kiln, and wife Cindy is a quilter. Collectively, they call themselves Watering Cove Studios. Meanwhile, Dick Fisher continues to tinker with new shapes and designs, always seeking a more perfect, sweet, clear tone.
I didn't go to bell school, mostly trial and error.
We turn now from brass bells to a full metal racket.
Makes you smile. Yes, it makes you smile.
Flash in the Pans, a local steel drum band based in nearby Blue Hill. Every Monday night during the summer, they pull out the pans and put on a bangin' party. Bunny Gibson lives near Bangor and thinks nothing of traveling over an hour to be part of the action tonight in Winter Harbor.
You don't have to have any kind of musical talent at all. If you can play a radio, you can play steel drums.
Flash in the Pans, an unlikely Caribbean export that's become a perennial favorite here in the Pine Tree State, thousands of miles from the nearest palm.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, it's amazing how popular steel pans are in Maine. I don't know, maybe we're all dreaming of warmer places.
Mary Laurie is with Schoodic Arts for All, sponsors of the concert tonight at Hammond Hall in Winter Harbor. The historic structure was slated for demolition when Schoodic Arts for All came up with a better idea.
So we stepped forward and said, we want it, and we're going to fill it with performance and art and exhibits and activity. And so that's what we did, and it's really been an anchor on this end of town.
The Schoodic Peninsula, home of a section of Acadia National Park, may be best known for its outdoor appeals, but the area boasts a lively art scene as well. Just up the street, the Littlefield Gallery recently won Best Art Gallery in Maine for the second year running from Down East Magazine. And Schoodic Arts for All keeps things hopping 12 months a year, especially when the pans heat up.
We want people to get up and dance and have fun and yell and scream. And we want everybody to have fun and smile. That's why we're here.